So with any venue you have when you're playing as a drummer, you're going to have different communication with the band leader or worship leader or music director. And so these are some common terms we use here at Cornerstone that'll basically act as a guide so that everybody's kind of on the same page terminology-wise and kind of helps with different parts approaching the drums. So at Cornerstone, this is what a sting and sting and build would sound like. A sting is just kind of a quick hit and allows you to kind of make a big accent, and then a sting and build would be that accent and then kind of a crescendo that goes into the next section. So here is what a sting and build would sound like. The next term would be a banana peel or a retard. It kind of happens at the end of a song. The banana peel aspect is when a cartoon character will go and slip on a banana peel and then crash at the end. So really you're just kind of in the section of a song towards the end in the outro, and then you go jack do do bang and real big. So here's what a retard or a banana peel would sound like. The next term is 4 on the floor, which is a kick pattern. So it's really just accenting all 4 beats in the pattern. The next term is ghost notes. Ghost notes happen when you kind of allow your snare hand to play more than just kind of beats 2 and 4. So it's just kind of adding some extra chatter kind of into the mix. It's good to use them kind of sparingly because it does kind of crowd up the mix. So if you're really trying to play really pronounced and really want to be straightforward, it's good to just hit without ghost notes. But if it's a little bit loose feel or you just kind of want some more presence in the mix, you can add ghost notes in. So here's what ghost notes sound kind of with ghost notes and without ghost notes. Here's what with ghost notes would sound like. Next term is a Coldplay or U2 beat. Really use this kind of in a pretty driving section. A lot of times it's in the intro or it could be in the outro. It's really just kind of on the crash or ride cymbal, and it's pretty noticeable in a lot of Coldplay and U2's music. So here's what the Coldplay or U2 beat sounds like. So the shuffle beat is a good beat that we can use kind of in a more relaxed song. It's good for acoustic sets too. There's a couple different ones. There's the Roseanna Shuffle by kind of Toto and Jeff Porcaro, and the Purdie Shuffle. And then there's also kind of a more jazz shuffle, which is more kind of on the ride. So I'll do a little bit of demonstration of either. So here's the Roseanna Shuffle. So the next is the Purdie Shuffle or the John Bonham Shuffle, depends on how you look at it. So here's what that sounds like. And more of the jazz shuffle is kind of allowing both your hands to do the same thing. So you're kind of playing kind of a bounce pattern in both hands. So here's what kind of more of a jazz shuffle sounds like. The next term is a shimmer or a swell. For technique, especially for shimmers and swells, it's good to be kind of on the edge of the cymbal. It's the one time I'll tell you to play on the edge of the cymbal rather than play through it on the top. So I'll demonstrate kind of what both sound like. So here's on top of the cymbal. Here's on the edge of the cymbal. So especially for kind of starting the night, I feel like it's better to kind of be more on the edge of the cymbal. So again, the only time I'll say this, because it allows the cymbal to kind of ring more fully instead of be real direct and kind of tinny. So it's better to be on the edge of the cymbal than be on top of the cymbal when you're doing a swell or shimmer. The next term is a trash can ending. A trash can ending can happen in a couple different ways. Really at the end of the outro, and instead of just ringing out and hitting the cymbals once, you're kind of swelling on them a little bit, or you can go around and swell and hit other drums and end the song. So here are a couple different examples of a trash can ending. So here's kind of the extended trash can. The next term is a diamond. Diamond is really a full band term that is kind of a hold, essentially, whereas a sting would be kind of a smack and you let it sit there. A diamond is allowing out the whole band to kind of hold on a specific spot. So here's what a diamond would sound like in a song. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. We hope that was really helpful and informative for you, and feel free to check out the other drumming videos we have in the series.